Moving is a complicated process with lots of opportunities for things to go wrong. I ought to know because I've moved over 42 times in my life. I'm Mary Burris with Liz Moore & Associates, and in this video, I give you my personal moving hacks to help things go as smoothly as possible. Moving is a major production, and lots of things can go wrong if you're unprepared. In this video, I give you some of my personal moving hacks to help your move go as smoothly as it can. First thing to know is schedule your moving company as soon as you know you're going to move. If you're hiring a moving company, it's important to hire a good one so that your precious things will be well taken care of. The best moving companies get booked up weeks or even months in advance, so it's important to reach out to them as soon as you can. Second thing, start cleaning out the things that you no longer want or need as soon as you can, even before you set your moving date. Time is money in the moving business, so you want your movers to move as few items as possible. That's why it's important to get rid of things that are no longer serving you. If you're hiring someone to pack for you, make sure you've gone through every closet, drawer, cupboard, shelf, and other storage areas like basements, attics, garages, and sheds before they come to pack. There are loads of resources for how to clear out stuff online, like this one from Spruce that I'll put in the comments. If you're packing things yourself, you can choose to clear out stuff you don't need beforehand or do it while you're packing boxes. I find that I do a little of both when I'm packing my own boxes. Start packing at least 4 weeks ahead of your moving date. This is especially important if you're packing your own things. Professional packers will come to your home to assess a project and will let you know how long they think it will take. So be sure to schedule that appointment about 6 weeks ahead of your move-out date. Why? Because you have more stuff than you think you do, and it will take longer than you anticipate. If you delay, you'll be more likely to pack poorly, which will cost you in the long run, with broken items and more boxes to move than necessary. Then the more stuff the movers will have to move, and the more expensive it's going to be. Double up. If you're packing your own stuff, use rags, tablecloths, napkins, and towels to pack your kitchen stuff and your paintings. This helps to minimize the purchase of packing materials, which are costly and are often non-recyclable. Label boxes clearly with a 1 or 2 word description of what's inside the box and then which room it goes to in your new place. If possible, move your bathroom and kitchen stuff into your new house ahead of time. That way, when you arrive, you have easy use of these areas that are critical to your comfort. It also gives you anchors in your new space, places that already feel settled, which can minimize the trauma of being in an unfamiliar space. Plus, no one wants to be frantically searching for toilet paper at a critical moment, if you know what I mean. Have drinks and snacks available for your movers. This is a nice touch since these folks are expending a lot of energy to move your stuff. Do a final walkthrough before the moving truck is finished being packed, just to be sure you got everything. One time, we forgot a safe with all of our most important documents in it in a closet in the basement, and we had to sheepishly ask the new owners if we could come back and get it. That was so embarrassing. Have cash tips for your moving crew. The people who actually carry your things into and out of a truck are getting paid the least from the fee you are charged by the moving company. So it's customary to tip them each a minimum of $20 for moves under 4 hours and much more money for bigger, longer moves. For long distance moves, pack a suitcase for your first day or two in your new home. If you arrive at your new home close to a mealtime, order food to be delivered if possible and make up beds while you're waiting. Having fresh made beds will be really nice after a long moving day, and you don't want to be frantically searching for pillows and sheets in boxes when you're overly tired. For more moving tips, go to Moving Tips, 9 Tricks to Know Before You Pack. Find the link in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you or someone you know is planning to buy or sell a home, let me know. If I can't help you, I can find someone who can. And love where you live.